On One Life to Live.
Forget Butch Flynn.
If it wasn't for Mr. Buchanan, you'd be dead.
Tomorrow, we will be husband and wife.
To us. Forever.
Just take 24 hours before you make your decision.
What could possibly change in a day? Room service, finally. Does it really take 30 minutes to cook a 2-minute egg? Max? You?
Yeah.
So what happened? You ran out of poisoned sumac?
Got somewhere you can put these?
Oh, yeah. How about there?
That's good. What'd you do that for?
Because you stabbed me in the back in front of Max?
Yeah, but you're taking that all the wrong way.
Really?
Yeah. Where are you going?
Away. Any place that isn't Landview suits me fine.
Okay. You're not going anywhere. See, we're going to make a deal. I'm going to give you a severance check, which is worth more than you would ever make if you actually worked for a living. And all you have to do is stay here for a day that's already half over. Now, how hard can that be?
Well, it's not so hard. For you.
Come on, a lot's going to happen today. Don't you want to see how it turns out?
Oh, I know how it's going to turn out. My ex-husband marries someone else. And my ex-boyfriend goes gaga over the current love of his life, his wife. May they all live happily ever after. Or at least long enough to bore the tears out of me. But to hell with them. And to hell with your money, too. What's so funny?
Yeah, I don't think you would actually think it was funny.
Oh, try me.
Well, I was just thinking, you know, what if you actually got everything you wanted? I mean, what if everything that you wanted in the whole world actually walked through that door right now? And you would be sitting here with that dumb look on your face.
You know something, Todd. You did something.
What you doing there, sweetheart?
Business.
Really? Anything I can help you with?
Cost-benefit analysis of retrofitting our refineries in Galveston.
Ooh, I think I will come back later.
Oh, wait a minute.
What for?
If you go, I'll have to actually do a cost-benefit analysis of retrofitting all our refineries in Galveston. I'd much rather analyze you. What's up with you, babe?
I just wanted to tell you that last night was the most romantic night of my life.
Oh, well, you better get used to it because there's a whole lifetime more of them.
I can't wait. You know, it really does feel like we got remarried, Max.
We did. There's the ring to prove it.
No, and it's not just this ring. And believe me, I love this ring. It's beautiful, but I would feel what's in my heart if you put a cigar band right on that finger.
Oh, now she tells me.
No, we're married now in a different way than we were in Las Vegas. And now we know what we're in for, and we both want it. And that's why I know that this one is a keeper.
I'll tell you what, you know, I really do need to finish this report for Asa, but when I do, how about we go for a nice little ride in the countryside, have lunch at a cozy little inn?
Which one?
Doesn't matter. When I'm with you, they're all cozy. Oh, in the meantime.
What?
How about a cost-benefit analysis of our marriage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I love you.
What are you doing here? What I should have done a long time ago. Put the gun down. Come on in, Asa. You're just in time to say goodbye to your son. Face it, it was always going to come down to this. Max or me. Do something, Asa.
I can't, Max. He's got a gun. So do you. What?
Come on, Pa, safely.
Drop the gun, Davison. Drop it now.
You want to stop me? You're going to have to kill me.
Drop the gun. Or I will. I swear. I warned you, Benji. No, you wouldn't listen. You all right, son?
I'm not so easy to kill, am I? Morning.
Good morning.
You know what day this is?
Mm-hmm. It's, November something.
November something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've heard of people forgetting their anniversary, but never their wedding day.
Oh, my God. You have to get out of here.
What?
Right now. You have to get up, and you have to get out of here. This second. Go. Just go. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Oh, go. What a great shower.
What?
Vicky's wedding shower? Ghoulish ghouls, wicked witches, you know, that wedding shower?
Yeah, it was. It was great. It really was. It was great. Okay, listen to this. Enjoy our many services. Massage, herbal wrap, sauna and facial. They can take years off your life. Huh. Wonder which years they mean. I can certainly think of a half a dozen I'd really like to get rid of.
You're worried about looking good.
Well, I mean, this is a traditional thing, an occasion like this, don't you think?
You have got nothing to worry about. Nobody's going to notice us. All eyes are going to be on the bride.
Oh, I'm not talking about the ceremony. Of course that's true. I was sort of referring to what happens after.
Ah, you've got a date.
Yeah, I do. A date that's probably as big as it gets.
Go, girl.
And do I think it just... The question is, what direction do I go in? You know what I mean?
I can tell you.
There she is.
I can't believe she'd show her face. Oh, I would be hiding behind closed curtains.
Could you imagine what it would be like being your patient?
Oh, come on. Come on. It's the price of fame.
I'm not that well known. They were reading something in the paper. Oh, God, you don't suppose.
that Sky has her poison pen out again, do you?
That can't be. That is old news. They were reading today's paper.
Yeah, you're right. I think they were. Excuse me. Do you have a copy of The Sun, the latest?
Today's Sun?
Yes, please. If you don't mind. You have it? Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Very much.
Ray, are you okay?
What have you done, Todd? What makes you think that Max is going to come walking through that door? It has something to do with that sick thing at the diner, right? You helped Blair dodge one of my bullets while you were loading one of your own. Now, why? I don't know, but something's going to happen, right? Something really big.
I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen, okay? I'm going to go to my sister's wedding, and I'm going to eat, and I'm going to drink, and I'm going to be merry, go figure, and I'm going to figure out why I wasn't invited.
Somehow, you were going to blow up Max and Blair. Now, that's why you stopped me at the diner. Because I was about to ruin their lives, but you couldn't let that happen because you wanted that pleasure all for yourself. Am I getting a little warm here? Wow, and I thought I was devious. So tell me, Todd, what have you done to them? What have you done?
Now that we've remarried, do you think we can, like, re-honeymoon?
Any place in particular in mind?
See, I was thinking someplace really nice and calm, maybe down at the ocean or maybe up in the mountains, just someplace away from all of our cares and woes.
Woes?
Woes.
Woes?
Woes.
What woes?
What woes? I don't know woes.
Max. You all right?
I'm more than all right.
Oh, thank God.
How about you, Paul?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm fine.
You're fine, really? Well, you don't look too good for someone that's fine. Something happened?
Nothing a good shot of bourbon wouldn't cure. If I had another one of those dreams.
About Ben?
Yeah. Worse yet. I don't get it. How does he still get inside my head when I took care of him once and for all?
What did you do, Pa?
Did they call the wedding off? Anything in the morning news?
No, not that I know of.
What is he talking about?
I'm gonna save my son before it's too late.
I can't believe this woman I love throwing me out into the street. You know, a lot of guys would take this personal.
Yeah, well, don't. The groom is not supposed to see the bride till she walks down the aisle because it's bad.
No, that's just an old wives' tale. Besides, listen, we've had our share of bad luck. If we have any luck left, I promise you, it's going to be good.
Somebody should get that.
Yeah.
I'm serious. It could be like the church or the flowers or something like that.
Don't you know it's bad luck to answer the phone on your wedding day?
What is that, old husband's tale?
Just for that, I'm going to get it. Put it back in. Hello.
No, it can't be you. You're dead, you hear me? Dead.
Joe. Up. Come on. Let's get you out of the trash. What the hell's going on? Sorry, you okay?
I feel like I got hit by a truck.
Yeah, it's about how you look. Let's get you out of the trash.
Wait a minute. You gotta get out of here. Rourke and his guys are onto you.
Oh, don't worry. I already figured that out the hard way. Come on.
I called you. I tried to warn you.
Oh, yeah? Does that mean that you didn't...
I didn't want... Well, you and I weren't exactly getting along at the bachelor party. And after you left, one of Rourke's, short little henchmen kicked me around the gymnasium for about an hour. I figured the only way he would have known to do that is if somebody tipped him off.
Wait. You think I tipped him off? You think I'd do something like that to you?
Well, after the conversations I've been having with you lately, I really didn't know, Joe.
You know what, Kevin? You're the one in the trap.
Oh, really?
You know that? Why do you think I was laying here in this dumpster with a bump the size of a golf ball in the back of my head all night?
Rourke, the one that recycled you?
Yeah, a few of his buddies. I guess I heard a few of their plans. I came out here, I called you, and I tried to warn you, but they came up behind me.
That doesn't make much sense to me, because when this guy kicked me around the gymnasium, he said if it weren't for Mr. Buchanan, you'd be dead.
Well, it wasn't this Mr. Buchanan.
Well, then who? Oh, no.
You're alive, you scum, living and breathing. Now you're getting married to my son Clint's ex-wife.
Is there something I can do for you, Asa?
Yeah, there sure is. That's gonna be done today. I'm gonna make sure it gets done.
I'm glad he called. Breaks up the monotony of everybody wishing us well.
What did he say?
Same tune, different day.
Why today? I mean, why on our wedding day? Can he control himself just this once?
Not Asa. He thinks this wedding is an act of war. I mean, he's been trying to destroy me, and now that I'm about to become the happiest man on the planet, Asa feels his back is against the wall. And when Asa's cornered, his first instinct is to attack.
You know a lot about him.
Look, I wouldn't read too much into that. I've been around violent men all my life, and now they behave. Hell, I'm not much above them. When I got cornered by Asa, I struck back.
Yeah, well, you had an excuse. Asa doesn't. You've never done anything to hurt him.
Yeah, well, tell that to Asa. I can't believe him. He blames my family for breaking up his, and he still thinks I'm responsible for Max getting shot at Crossroads.
It's insane.
Yeah, well, when Asa's determined to find a reason to hate, he usually finds one. You know what? It's the same thing with love. I can name 1,000 reasons why I love you, but the truth is I just do.
Oh, that's good enough for me.
It's good enough for a lifetime. I'll tell you what, let's make a little wedding day deal.
Name it.
I won't worry about how I'm going to look in that tux. And you don't worry about Asa Buchanan, all right? He can't touch us. I won't let him. Not when we're about to get everything we've wanted for the longest time. It's just a few hours away. And I promise you, nothing and nobody are going to stop us.
You have to stop worrying about these dreams.
I'll stop worrying about them when I stop having them. And there's only one way to make that happen.
Stop threatening Ben. You keep this up, you're going to end up in some real trouble.
I know that. That's why I have to make trouble for him first.
That is not happening.
You can't trust anybody anymore, Max. No matter how much dough you shell out. Ben Davison should be dead by now. Instead, that snake is alive.
What are you talking about? What did you do?
Not enough. Not nearly enough. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to take care of Dr. Death. If it takes every last dime that I've got.
Let's go after him.
Wait, let him just cool off, Max.
I've been giving him months to cool off.
It's...
I've got to do something to say that he'll fool from himself.
It's amazing to me, but you do care about him.
I'm all he has.
And you know what? All he needs. Who would have ever thought that Asa Buchanan and I would have something in common? Okay, go. Just good luck.
Thank you. Take the shortcut.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
Max, what is it?
So, girlfriend, you ready for the big day? another tradition bites the dust. Bridegrooms and brides are not supposed to be together on the day of bad luck.
Are you kidding me? We decided to forget all that superstitious
What
stuff.
is this we? You got a mouse in your pocket? He decided. Therefore, I am going to remove myself from my bridegroom's sight just as quickly as I can. And you skedaddle. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. We women have to stand together. Left to men, weddings would be indistinguishable from a keg party.
Okay. Hey, how about a goodbye kiss?
Well, now, I suppose if you came up here, I couldn't very well stop you.
You suppose right.
Do you have any idea how much you've changed my life?
I didn't have a life before I met you.
Next time we see each other, we'll be almost married.
And next time we kiss, there'll be no almost about it.
You are good for her.
We're good for each other.
You know, I am as happy for you as I am for Vicky. Maybe it's because your own mother isn't here. Or maybe it's because I don't have my own son. And I just can't help thinking of you in that way a little. Did I say something wrong?
No, Renee. You said something right.
You know the Mr. Buchanan he's talking about? It's Asa.
This is great. First you blame me, now you blame Ace.
No. Hear me out. I'm in here the other night with Kelly, and I see him. Now, he sees us, right? He knows we're undercover, and he's ticked.
Well, yeah, he's mad at the whole world. Oh, come on, Kev. Think you'd actually go this far?
I don't know, but I'd say we're about to find out.
Tell me, why would I want to blow up Max and Blair?
Are you saying you didn't?
Max and Blair are practically half blown up all by themselves.
Is that what happened?
I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm telling you that you got to stick around and see what does happen.
Todd, I'm not very good at waiting.
Fine, you know what? Forget it.
Hello? What do you think you're doing?
Packing your things.
What? I thought you wanted me to stay.
You don't have the stomach for this game.
Come on, stop it.
No, really. Go ahead. Go. Run home to Daddy. I'm not going to stop you. Although, that's who I think it is. Maybe they'll try and stop you.
Oh, gee. You know, it's not really a surprise to find you here since you publish her poison in the paper that you stole from Kelly. I might just add that.
It's just business.
Oh, I see. Don't you have somewhere else to be?
You know what? I'd rather be anywhere.
Good.
Consider my offer.
What I should do is stuff this garbage down your throat.
If you're looking for a retraction, you've come to the wrong place.
No. I would expect that from a real journalist who really gave a damn about the truth. But you're not a journalist because a real one wouldn't write this kind of muck.
I don't need any professional advice from you,
really?
Ray. I know my business.
Oh, would that be business blackmailing business? Because that I do agree with.
What? You think that I wrote this article about you to get some kind of kickback? Oh, please, Ray. Believe me, you've got nothing that I want.
No, but Max does, doesn't he? You're blackmailing him, aren't you? Why don't you just say it?
What are you talking about?
I was at the diner. Do you remember that at all? You were about to blow Max right out of the water. And the only reason you didn't is because of Ben. He interrupted the momentum. You know everything about Max. I mean, that's why he is sleeping with you. What other reason would there be, except to keep your nasty little mouth shut?
Well, what is it, Max? Say something. You're scaring me here.
Claire, why don't you come over here and take a look at this computer?
Oh, for crying out loud. If this is business. Oh, God. No.
Surprised?
I How did that get here?
Well, obviously someone put it there.
It was Sky, Max. Sky. She did. You know, but let's just not panic here. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe it's not on all the other computers yet. Maybe it's time for us to stop it.
What makes you so sure it wasn't just on this computer?
I don't know. We just have to assume the worst, Max. Sorry. What does it say? Does it give much away?
Yeah. Pretty much all of it. Why don't you read it? About how we paid off Esther Hoffman for the phony adoption certificate, how we faked the DNA test results, how we've been running Asa around. Yeah. You know the only thing that's not in there? There doesn't seem to be any mention of Ben.
Maybe he did it.
I don't think there's any chance of that. See, Ben does not want any chance of Asa tracking down his biological son. So he wouldn't have anything to do with this. Besides, there's things in there that Ben doesn't know anything about. At least, not unless this gets out, and then everyone will know.
But unless we do some major damage control here. I mean, maybe we can keep Asa from finding out. And if he does find out, then we'll just deny it. We'll deny.
Where do you get this we?
Come on, Max. We're in this together.
Are we? If you look, you will see that I'm given full responsibility for this con and that I forced you into the whole thing.
It was Sky, Max. Come on. You heard her at the diner. She threatened you.
But why would Sky pass up an opportunity to put a knife in your heart?
I can't explain that one. No, wait, I can explain that. She wants us at each other's throats, that's why.
And then what about the part where it explains how we got the hair to fake the DNA test? How did Sky find out about that?
You didn't tell her?
I didn't tell anyone. There was just me and Ben and you. And I certainly wouldn't want to cut my own throat, now would I? And we've shown that Ben isn't a possibility here. So you tell me, Blair, who's left?
What are you saying, Max?
I'm saying Sky didn't do this. You did.
I have something for you.
Or wedding gift?
Well, let's call it something to honor the wedding, but it's really a personal gift from me to you.
The silver dollar?
Yes. I had left Reno and some very bad memories to move to Vegas, and that was my last dollar. Yep. And I took it and I put it in a slot machine, prayed, and pulled the handle.
And you hit the jackpot.
Yes. Unfortunately, the man before me also hit a jackpot, so all I got back was my dollar. But the manager noticed me. Well, the manager noticed the customers noticing me. I was a looker in those days. And he gave me a job as a hostess. That's been my lucky dollar ever since. Now it's yours.
Thank you, Renee. I'm going to keep it close to my heart.
You've become a real friend to me, Ben. I hope you think of me the same way.
I do, Renee. That and more.
What in the hell are you two doing here?
Oh, I ought to ask you the same thing.
That doesn't mean I'll answer.
Yeah, you don't have to answer because I already know. You told Rourke who I am.
The hell I did.
Oh, yeah? Why do you think I got kicked around a gymnasium for an hour? Why do you think he's got a shiner on the back of his head?
I told him to stay away from you.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I don't believe this.
Wait, look. I did this to protect you. Everything I'm doing is for all of you.
No, you know what? You're doing it to us, and it's got to stop. All right, Kevin's going to fight you, and so will I.
You're sick enough of that? He stole your wife.
Look, my problems with Kevin are for me to work out, all right? But if you go after my family, you're going after me. You got that? So just stay away from us. Leave us alone. Let's go.
It's true. I've known about Max's con for quite a while now.
So you are holding it over his head.
No. Even when he dumped me, I never gave him away. I don't put the squeeze on people I love. Unlike some people I don't want to mention.
I would never hurt Max.
You hurt Max every time you walk into the room. You think Asa hasn't noticed your sudden interest in his son?
He has no idea why I'm interested in him.
Yeah, well, he's going to start wondering pretty soon. But you don't care about that. Oh, no. All you care about is what you want, about what you need. You know, your child might have been raised by another family, but all of a sudden you're stepping in to play mommy to protect Max from me? Well, let me tell you something. The only thing that Max needs protection from is from you and from Blair. And as far as this goes, lady, let me tell you something. This is right on the money because you are sick. You hear me? Sick, sick, sick.
I won't let you harm Max. And I won't ever let you expose him.
Oh, no, of course not. You want that privilege all for yourself. When you finally claim Max as your son, you finish him. He'll be destroyed. I believe it or not, that will destroy me. But at least I'll have the satisfaction of knowing that Max's downfall wasn't my fault. It was yours.
What's up?
I was just about to go spy on Mommy
What's
and Uncle
this?
Max. When you put it against the door, I could hear them perfectly.
Ha ha! Sit down. You're off duty now. You don't need that thing. Besides, I don't need to spy on Max and Blair to know what they're talking about. I know exactly what they're saying.
You did this, Blair. You're the only one that could have. Now that I think of it, you're the only one that would have dared.
No, I never would.
Shut up! No more lies. Do you know what you have done to me? You have taken the string that ties my whole world together and unraveled it. I'd like to know why. I mean, I think I deserve that. I think I'm entitled. And I think if you ever felt even just a little, least bit of love from me, that you could tell me why you would do this to me.
It was an accident.
Accident? Oh, you mean all those words just jumped up on that screen in some random order and formed themselves until it proved that I'm a fraud?
I wrote him in my darkest hour. When you were sleeping with Sky, I thought my life was over. I thought I'd lost my marriage, my self-respect.
And your sanity, obviously.
Yes. And I did the absolutely worst thing that I could think of doing. And I just waited for it to explode. But while I was waiting, Max, a miracle happened. You came back to me. And you loved me again. And I realized that I loved you. And then I tried to put a stop on this horrible thing that I had created.
Why didn't you?
Because I couldn't. It was a computer virus, and it took on a whole life of its own.
So this could be on every computer in Lambview?
No, it's not even supposed to be on this one. Todd promised that
Todd. What does Todd have to do with this?
I don't know anything about computers. And Todd does.
You're out of your mind. You are completely out of your mind.
He told me that he would get rid of it.
You have put my future in the hands of a lunatic. A man who lives for the day I die.
Do you have any concept of what you've done to me?
He'll get you all settled in and make you Ben worthy. Thank you. You're welcome. You like him a little, huh? Yeah, he's okay. Who am I kidding? I like him a lot. Yeah, it's wonderful. It really is. I mean, he's tough, and yet he's very sensitive. He's ever so charming when he wants to be. And he can be quite frightening when he has to be. The best part is he always stands up for what he believes in, even if it costs him. No wonder I like him. Sounds like me a little. Sounds like you a lot.
Hey, we're also at the spa, right?
Yeah, why?
No problem. I'm fine.
What the hell's going on? What happened?
Oh, Kevin got beat up pretty bad.
What?
Yeah, take a look at Joey's head. He took one for the team.
Fine.
Wait a minute, who did this? This was Rourke?
Well, it was one of his sissy little errand boys.
Yeah, well, Asa blew Kevin's cover.
Asa?
Listen, I think I got you in a little trouble, Doc, so I'm sorry about that. I'm fine.
Don't worry about it. No problem.
All right, about the wedding. I don't want Mom to know anything about this. So I want you to try and cover it up as best you can.
Yeah, of course. Listen, first things first, though, nobody goes near the mob again except me, all right? No arguments.
Okay.
Yeah, both of you, just relax. I'll go get my medical bag.
Oh.
You weren't supposed to come back here. That was part of the deal. You want to lead the cops to my door?
I just want to know one damn thing. Why is Ben Davison still alive?
I told you. I do this on my schedule. I'm the one taking the risk.
And I'm paying the cash. I want this job finished tonight before the wedding. I don't want Vicky to be a widow. I want Ben Davison dead before he says I do.
Maxa, please. I was so desperate. The computer nerd that set all this up, he couldn't stop it. And Todd, he was my only hope.
And B&B, that was you too.
Yes. But I bailed out on that a long time ago, but you listened to me. Max, please. I love you. I love you so much, and I loved you even when things were at their worst. I just didn't know it, but I do now, please. Please, I just want to spend the rest of my life with you. That's all I want. That's all I want.
You're not spending the rest of the day with me.
No.
I want you out now.
We don't need a stethoscope to hear them now, do we?
Is that Mommy's revenge on Uncle Max?
Oh, no, it's better than that. It's my revenge.
Uncle Max is really mad about it.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy,
What?
does this mean you and Mommy can get back together now?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live. I just wanted to talk to you, and I still do.
You're just pretending to be Lindsay's friend. Do you have any idea what you have done to me?
Why can't you and Mommy get back together?
How dare you?
Go to abc.com for exclusive video interviews with the stars.